family, good morning. Wake up, welcome back to This Morning, and we are ready to keep you in the know because our friends at the St. Lucia Association for Retired Persons are putting on their annual variety show. Now, this is something that's always on our calendar here at DBS, and if you've never experienced it, this is the reason you need to stay tuned because as we go through this segment, you're going to find out why this is definitely a showcase not to miss. Now, I have a special friend and family here to us, of course, representing for the association. So we have Lyra here. Good morning.
Good morning, Sheila. It's always nice to be here with you.
Definitely. And how are you today?
I'm good. Actually, I'm great, by God's grace.
And I feel like it's been too long since, we've been together, since we've been catching up. And I know there's so much exciting news to share with St. Lucia. So first of all, let's start talking about the variety show and what people can expect.
The variety show is our fourth annual such event. We plan to have it every year, and this is the fourth time that we're hosting it. And it is getting better every year, and we're hoping this year to give you a show that you'll never forget. We're always, on the move. The association is one that is very active, and it's not only about having fun. And this particular event is to focus on our special assistance to members. We have a fund, and we try to augment that fund every year to assist members who may be in need. You realize that when you are retired, you get a small fraction of your salary, less than half. And some of our members have been retired a long time, and they sometimes cannot meet the basic needs that they require for everyday living. It is our premier event, and it is our major fundraiser. And we trying to augment the Special Assistance Fund so that we can be in a position to offer some assistance to members. As you will realize, sometimes the pension that people get is just a small fraction of what can keep them alive. And so, especially in the case of the very senior members, the cost of living has gone up so much that sometimes they find themselves unable to do basic things like, visiting the doctor. Or if they visit the doctor, they cannot pay for the medication or so. All the artists in the show are members of the association. And there will be numerous activities. There'll be singing. You'll be surprised to hear us sing. You will be there and you will tell your friends about it. And you see, the thing too is, not many activities are planned for this demographic.
Right.
You have for all ages. You have for the youth, you have for children, but nothing for the seniors. Nothing is planned. So this show now has become a very important part on the St. Lucian social landscape. So we really want the support of St. Lucia, the entire island. Sponsorship has been very slow in coming. I guess things are, well, I don't know, but sponsorship has not been forthcoming, and we'd like to appeal to the commercial sector to give us that kind of support. We have given a lot to the society. It is their turn now to give back to us. Tickets are available for members all over the island because our membership extends all over the island, and so our members are selling tickets. And if you really don't know a member, you can get from me because I have a few that I can sell. You could call me at the number below, and you'll find. Or if you don't have a ticket and you can't buy one, you can pay at the door. It's the same price at the door. We don't charge extra at the door. So do come on down.
And how much are the tickets?
It's only $40. That's all. Also, it will be held on Easter Monday. That's the 22nd of April. It begins at 2 o'clock. We hope to end at 6 because I know people might want to have to travel far and they want to get out before it's dark. One of the highlights I must mention is the the raffle of a 48 or 50-inch smart television.
I hope I win that.
I hope I win because we wanted something else, a new dimension to the show. So last year it was just a show. This year we have this huge raffle. Now tickets are on sale already, but tickets will be available at the show. You can purchase, and the draw will take place right there, and you can go home with a 48. I think it's 48 or 50.
Either one sounds good to
Smart
me.
TV. It could be 1 inch. It would be fine. Yeah, no.
And where is our venue and what is the date?
The venue is the National Cultural Center.
So, Lyra, I want to thank you. I want to thank the association for what they're doing for all of our retired persons. And just remember, we all going to retire. One day I'll be retired from this job too. So I need to make sure I have my plans set. But the point is, even if I'm retired, that doesn't mean I cannot be on TV hosting. So we have to make sure that we give the support now and we show that we can do something in turn. And of course, they're full of vigor and vitality. They're very vibrant. So, Lyra, we are looking forward to this evening, and I want to thank you very much for being here with us.
Yes, and I really want to thank DBS for the support. They have been a pillar of support to us from the word go, and Shayla, you have always encouraged us, and so I really want to express the appreciation of the association, and mine in particular, for your readiness to respond to us. Thank you so
But you
much.
see, that's what it is all about. It is the positive energy. We have something on the calendar because, of course, we look forward to our long Easter weekend. So something really great to do. So make sure you come out with the entire family. And if not, just jump on board, give your support. So we look forward to seeing you guys at the event. St. Lucia, wake up, stay in the know. This is what this morning is all about, and it's also about each one helping one. So we are here still at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort with a good friend of mine. So I'm going to give her some love on camera. Nicole, how are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm feeling super and really excited to be here because today it's not about us, it's not about DBS, it's not about Bay Gardens, it's about helping a fellow St. Lucian who needs assistance. And there's going to be a killer barbecue so that we can support. So Nicole, first of all, tell us about this initiative.
Okay, so one of our value team members unfortunately fell ill, and of course you know how sometimes medical assistance is very costly. So we as Bay Gardens, we are in the business of helping our own, and we sort of need to go out and help this particular team member as we would with any other of our team members. So this Friday we're hosting our fundraising barbecue. It's happening over at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort and Spa Park. So it's right off of the exit of the property, and we will be starting off at 4 p.m. So it's 4 p.m. onwards, and we'll be having our legendary scrumptious cuisine. So chicken, fish, pork is going to be available with all your cold beverages. So we want you to make it an after work lime. It's Friday, you want to kick back, relax. So come and support this worthy cause with Bay Gardens and relaxing in the ambience of Bay Gardens Beach.
Super. Now, even on that note, I mean, I say it all the time when we're here, Bay Gardens is family, but you guys need to believe me. Besides just being a guest, this shows the way that I always say this, a way that a company can treat their staff, their employees, says a lot. Because they might do something really nice for the strangers, but if they don't take care of the people internally, then And this really just speaks volumes. And I know, you all pride yourself in making sure that you are there to help and assist team members. So, when you guys heard of the news, what was the initial reactions and, the drive to just get this started?
Yeah, all hands on deck. We have a Bay Gardens management group, and everybody just pitched in automatically to help. We spoke about just basic outreach, making sure that he feels supported, our general calls, our general check-ins, making sure that he has all his basic amenities, and of course this fundraiser, because we really want to give him that support. We do know financially it can be very, very tiresome, and we don't want him to have anything else to be thinking of rather than to get better. So all hands on deck, all managers, all team members, we're all coming out together. Everybody's lending a hand, and we really, really want to ask for that support to come out and assist this team member.
Great. So as Nicole said, there's going to be choices for your meal options. There's going to be some good music, good food, drinks. So at least you can come, enjoy yourself, and know that these funds are solely going towards helping somebody who really needs it. And let's face it, when we talk about medical assistance, we know this is not something that is easy, that comes cheap, and people need the help. Now, there's also a part two to that, because we're not only here to talk about Bay Gardens' efforts, because I know the family is also being proactive.
Yes. So also on Saturday, May 25th, 2019, at Prio's Country Club, it's upstairs the marketplace. They will be hosting a Grand Country and Western fundraising dance. This one kicks off at 7 p.m. Only $10 to enter, and there will be Eastern drinks on sale. Also, proceeds all go towards him as well. So we're asking you to come out just as much as you would for this barbecue. If you miss this one, make sure you get the other, or you can do both. We would greatly appreciate both. So you can definitely come out and support this venture as well.
Super. And you know, coming together, it always takes a village to help support persons, especially when it comes to medical assistance, because you never know what the person is dealing with. And if you're not able to support financially, there's always other ways to show, because, you know, mentally, there's a certain level of, you know, facing reality, dealing with it, and it's, you know, as they say, it's mind over matter, because the moment your mind is defeated, your whole body just follows suit. So I mean, by us rallying together, whether you know this person or not, that's besides the point. It's about us just being there for each other. And we're right off the heels of Good Deeds Day, which was last Sunday, and I'm going to keep throwing this in everybody's plate, and this is the time where we can show that we're going to step up and help.
Yes, definitely. So like you said it perfectly, it takes a village, and we really, really will appreciate you guys coming out and support this worthy cause. I mean, as anything else, he is a significant part of our organization, and we really want him back on property. So we ask that you come out and support, and we will be more than happy to serve you on Friday the 21st as well as the 25th of April.
Perfect. So guys, you are in the know. Keep those dates. Come enjoy the Friday lines. Come support the family as well. And let us do something. Let us play our part. I always say it doesn't have to be too grand or spectacular. So in this little way, you can help make some major moves and support for this. So Nicole, thank you for keeping us in the know.
Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. So guys, let us treasure our health. This is a little note for all of us here. So give thanks. We're alive. We're healthy. Anything else that's not working, forget it. So let's keep moving. Keep the positivity here. And of course, we look forward to seeing you at the events.
Yeah.
All right. Wake up and good morning once again to you, St. Lucia. Thank you for keeping it locked on to DBS, and we are surely going to keep you enlightened this morning. So I have a good friend of mine, a long-time friend, somebody I respect so much, and happy to have her here with me. So first of all, Nisa, how are you?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
No, the week is almost
exhausted.
over.
I know,
so
thank
the
God.
countdown is here for the weekend.
Thank God.
Relaxation time,
Yes,
right?
yes, absolutely. But I'm great. I'm great regardless. I am very happy to be here, very thankful for the opportunity. And you say you admire me, I admire you so much. And of course, St. Lucia Autism Awareness Project thanks you for this opportunity.
Super. Well, you see, that was your little hint and clue. So we are here because this month is Autism Awareness Month. The color is blue. You know, I've been doing some homework. The color is blue. And of course, if you did not know, we do have the St. Lucia Autism Awareness Project right here, providing support for families, friends, relatives of persons who have autism. So I think the first question for anybody who may not know is, what exactly is autism?
Oh gosh,
I know it's a very diverse
It is diverse and it is complicated. To this day, doctors cannot pinpoint, research cannot tell us what causes autism. And there are all these myths about autism, including probably vaccination causes autism.
Oh, yes.
So I don't want to get into it because I am not scientific and I am not a doctor. But what I can say is it is a behavioral disorder to some extent. So you may see children who are acting out, hitting on themselves or just making funny noises, and you may think, why is that child misbehaving? What is wrong with that child? Why can't he sit still? that could sometimes be autism. One of the things that we've been promoting is acceptance, love, understanding. That is our theme, and we continue to encourage people to not judge. Different, not less, are some of the themes that we also like to encourage. So a child might be acting out and might be autistic and may not be able to feed himself, dress himself, because there are some simple occupational things that you and I can do that an autistic child cannot do. That does not mean that we need to sidebar him or cage them in some instances. There are places in the world where, because a child is autistic and a parent doesn't understand, they're in cages.
That's true.
They're in cages. I just want to quickly mention that Dr. Delia Samuel, who started the first Autism Awareness Conference in 2015, I believe, she's our lead coordinator. She came down, she has 2 children of autism. She is St. Lucian. She came down and she said, you know what, I have seen a need. There is not enough being done. And so the first thing was the Autism Awareness Conference in 2015. Really well attended, and we are trying to build on that. Another thing that we're doing, we have a silent auction running on Facebook. Yesterday somebody walked away for dinner for 2 at Les Paul. We have 3 carnival bands that have given us costumes to auction.
Wow.
And let me mention Legends, Red, and Just for Fun.
All right.
3 carnival costumes. So we're looking forward to that, and I know it's going to be a lot of excitement. And even some of the hotels have given us all-inclusive stays, dinners. So I'm encouraging you to go to our Facebook page, St. Lucia Autism Awareness Project, and get involved in the bids. Later this year, we want to do a summer camp for autistic children. Again, bringing on therapists, occupational therapists, psychologists, counselors, and giving them at least a week to just work with children and families all together, to help parents understand what to do when the child throws a tantrum, how to calm your child, how to feed your child, teach them to tie a shoelace. Again, the simple things that we take for granted. So that is going to be our focus this summer. So reminding parents and families and friends and teachers to reach out to us, to sign up with us, to connect with us, so that we know where to find you when we have our activities.
So St. Lucia, the purpose of this is, I say, when I don't know of something, no shame in my game. I come to you honest as it is, but we learn together. So now we know that the St. Lucia Autism Awareness Project is here. So if you know of a family, a friend, somebody dealing with this, or a student, reach out. Anissa, this is where I need you to let everybody know how they can contact you, social media, etc.
Right, so social media, our Facebook page, St. Lucia Autism Awareness Project. If you want to contact us, you could reach us at 723-3314. Okay, that's what we have for now. But we're working on a website and, like I said, a physical space where we can be. You could also reach us through the Child Development and Guidance Center in La Clary, right, on the same road as NRDF.
Well, on that note, I want to say a special good morning to everybody at the center, because we featured them before.
Okay.
It wasn't on autism, but that's how we discovered them again. And so they do some amazing work here and just, give breakthroughs. So shout out to the team on there. Good morning to you, Nisa, and the rest of your team at the project. So St. Lucia, let's keep this at the forefront. When you want to wear blue, this is the month to do it. So let us represent. Let's show some support. Get on board with those silent auctions as well. And we look forward to more. Hopefully we can bring some stories and families and share. So we learn and we educate everybody at the same time. And we appreciate what you all are doing at the project. So all persons who are dealing with this, this is not the end of the world for the children. They are still shining stars and have such a bright future. And to the families and friends, just hold tight. We are sending you a lot of positive vibes
absolutely.
right here on this morning. So thank you again, Nisa.
Not a problem.
And St. Lucia, you guys just remember that. Just hold tight. And of course, we'll see you soon. So what else can I say except good morning again to everybody who's viewing. Thank you so much for being part of my family here at DBS. And you know what? The sun is shining, the weather is good. So I say thank God that I'm living on this lovely island. And let's take the time to appreciate. If we are alive, we are awake, we are well. So do not take our health for granted. And good morning to all our guests. And before I wrap up, please remember that the St. Lucia Autism Awareness Project is here. So reach out, take advantage of this. And last but not least, a very special happy belated birthday going out to a special lady who is dear to us here at DBS. So Miss Waltrude Patrick over at the Bay Gardens Beach Resort, a fabulous dynamic lady. And you know what? I am one day late with this. So this is my makeup. I hope you're still having the rest and the best birthday that you can have, because of course the week is not over. So celebrate to the max. And anybody else who has a birthday, you guys live it up. And I'll see you tomorrow for our Free Up Fridays.